Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Unit 7, Grade 7, Angles, Triangles, and Prisms. Day 11, Building Polygons, Part 1. How do we determine if shapes are identical copies of each other? Remember, anytime you see this icon, in a light blue box, write your response. So far, you've identified differences between these shapes. You've learned that a polygon is a closed shape with straight line segment sides. You have also learned that triangles have 3 sides and quadrilaterals, 1, 2, 3, 4, have 4 sides, which brings us to slide C. Now we're going to build our own polygons. We're going to use an applet to do this. For each shape you make using the applet, select the side lengths by moving this green line. And to move the line and turn it, use this yellow circle. To name the points, you can use this button with ABC on it. To measure the angles, use the icon that has a little protractor, a little angle on it. You're going to record in the next slide, write down the side lengths, that's how long is each side, and the angle measure of the triangle and quadrilateral that you make. Let's do a couple of examples together. Let's click this applet link here, and click it again. And here we are in the Open Up Resources applet. We've been asked in slide C to build one triangle and one quadrilateral, to label it and measure the sides and angles. We move the line segments around by grabbing the green little circle here, and we can move these segments around. We can then rotate or turn them using the yellow little circle here. We can turn them. Let's use 4. And maybe 5. Then we have to rotate and turn them around, but that doesn't work. They have to be closed and no extra space. So I'm just going to keep moving these around to see what I can do here. Oh, I can also move the page around so I can focus more on the shape that I'm trying to make. I think that's a good idea. Getting closer, the yellow and green little circles here have to connect. There we go. And these corners, remember, are called vertices. The vertex is the corner where the line segments meet. So here's a vertex, here's a vertex, and here's a vertex. More than one are called vertices. Next in slide C, we are told we must label the shape. We use the ABC button to label the shape. Type an A in here. Click OK. We can move it around by clicking on it and moving it around. Click the location, type the letter. Click OK. The button is still pressed because there's a blue line around it, so click the location. Type in C and click OK. There it is. To stop drawing, click the Select tool once again. And then we can also move our page by clicking on the page and moving it down. Now, next part, measure the sides and the angles. Well, luckily for us, they already measured the sides for us. This side right here, AC, is 3 units. AB is 4 units in length. And the 5 seems to have slid over, but it's really this segment here, BC, is 5 units. So the length is already taken care of. And we can go back to the slide and enter that AC is 3, AB is 4, and the measure of BC is 5 units in length. Finally, we measure the angles. To do that, we click on the angle or the protractor icon here. And it says select 3 points or 2 lines. So I'm going to select 3 points because I want to measure angles C, A, B. So I click here, get my angle icon, click here. 1, 2, 3. Except the trouble is it's giving me this length of the exterior, the reflexive angle. I need the angle inside here. So I'll try again. I'll click here, here, and here. There we go. For some reason, that gave me the angle I'm looking for, 92.46. Now if you have these two angles and you only want one of them, click to grab the angle you don't want, move it aside. So right click on a PC, two-finger click on a laptop or an iPad, and click delete. Or if you're unable to do that, just click the undo button. You may get an error, and you can try again. Protractor, 3 points, and get the angle you want. Now we do have a pencil here, or a pen, so we actually could write some of these things down. And we found that the measure of angle CAB equals 92.46 degrees. I'd like to measure now angle B. So I'm going to trace over CBA. CBA will give me the measure of this angle B right here. So now I click on the protractor once again, select 3 points, C, B, A, and I get my measurement right here. Select, move the letter B out of the way so I can see the number, 35.98, and that's angle B. And I can use the pen tool again to record all the measurements here. I click once again the protractor icon. It's angle C, angle, click A, C, B. Select tool again. Measure of angle C is 51.56 degrees. So here we have a triangle that we made with sides 3, 4, and 5. And the angles are here. Approximately 92, around 36 degrees, and just about 52 degrees. We can enter all of this in slide D. We can also take a screenshot of this and add it to our assignment later. If you recall, in slide C, they asked us for the measurements of the side lengths and also for the angle measure of your triangle and quadrilateral. However, in slide D, they didn't give a space for you to write your answer. If your teacher had a chance, perhaps he or she did this in advance. But if not, it's okay. Click inside the table, go up here and click Format, and then click Table, Insert Column to the right. Now click here and add angle measures. And you'll put things like this. For the triangle, you'll have measure of side AB, and here you'll put measure of angle A and write the measurement. Measure of angle B and write your measurement here. And measure of angle C and write your angle here. In the quadrilateral, instead of having 3 angles, you will have a 4th angle. You'll have 4 sides. To make our quadrilateral, click the reset button right here. After clicking the reset button, here you will be. We can build a quadrilateral using the same functions, but the measurements, we have done an example already, so that shouldn't be a problem to do that on your own. Your answer will look something like this, except for, please remember students, not to use the same measurements we did in this example. It's up to you to have some fun and make your own triangle and your own quadrilateral. When you're ready, please go to video 2.